tearing me apart. How much can it take this tiny little heart?
Don't let anybody tear this world apart. Join in my crusade and fight beside this tiny little heart.
Don't you take for granted everything you've got. Listen to the beating of my little heart. Tiny little heart, tiny little heart. Join in my crusade with my tiny little heart. Tiny little heart, tiny little heart. Join in my crusade and fight beside this tiny little heart. Whoa, 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 whoa. This world could be the place you see, where seeds are sown and many trees are grown. Tiny little heart, tiny little heart. Join in my crusade with my tiny little heart. Tiny little heart, tiny little heart. Join in my crusade and fight beside this tiny little heart. Whoa, 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 whoa.
A Great Gnome Expo.
The first Great Gnome Expo will be a wonderful event, Tomte. There'll be inventions, displays, and exhibits from around the world so that everyone can share ideas and we can all learn from each other.
I know, and just think, Uncle David, that we are going to be a part of it. It's not very far now, but I don't understand why we had to take the long way round.
Look out, Tomte! Trolls!
Let's get 'em!
Look out, up there! Here they come!
Gnome attack!
Run, Tomte!
We should have put our heads together about this.
That's why we came this way, Tomte, because the trolls are particularly dim-witted in this part of the forest. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the Great Gnome Expo. What an event!
These fin mills generate enough power to do practically anything, from pumping the Kool-Aid to turning a merry-go-round without harming the earth in any way whatsoever.
That's something we could use back in India.
And Argentina.
The world's filling up with garbage, but these solar panels supply energy to this trash separator, allowing us to classify and sort out the different kinds of garbage. That way we can recycle all the organic materials as well as the glass and the plastics.
That's what I call genius!
Be careful. Stop running around, children, or you may damage the biosphere.
What is a biosphere, Grandma?
The biosphere is the layer of life that surrounds the Earth. In fact, the biosphere is very like this dome, Harry, which I'm going to use to demonstrate a serious problem known as the greenhouse effect. You see, this experiment will be like nature in miniature. The plants take in sunlight and nutrients from the soil, the insects help the plants to pollinate, and the animals eat the seeds and berries while always leaving enough to go round. So the experimental biosphere allows us to examine the delicate balance of nature. So what we learn through this experiment is that nature has its own special way of taking care of everything, but certain creatures will always go and spoil it for everybody else.
This must be the way to that Gnome Expo those little gnome skulls were talking about. We must go due north from here.
We'll hold an exhibition of smashing and trashing.
So what are we waiting for? How do we know which is north?
This way. Follow me.
It's the King and Queen, and Milius the Wizard is with them too! Oh, wow!
Oh, your majesties and Milius, I am honored.
We came to see your display, Lisa, and I just can't wait for your presentation.
Yes, the greenhouse effect is a serious problem, as everybody knows, and I'm sure we'll learn a lot about it from your remarkable exhibit, Lisa.
We want to have an exhibit too. Can we, Milius? Can we please, huh?
Well, now, as it happens, we do have an extra space, but I think you'd have to come up with something very special for your exhibit, Hannah.
We'll come up with a great idea. Just you watch.
Hello, everyone. Gnome greetings to you all.
David. Yeah, I'm Tomte. Good to see you.
We need you for the awards committee, David. We're going to be giving trophies for the very best exhibits at the expo, all right?
Well, that sounds fine, Milius, but if Lisa here is with her display and I'm on the award committee, then who will volunteer to look after Anna and Harry?
Oh, no, I'm not taking care of those two. No way, I'll do anything but that.
It was really nice of you to volunteer to take care of the two of us, Tomte. But now you've got to help us plan our own expo exhibit, and we need a really great idea.
Now, why do I have this feeling of impending doom?
Well, come on! Yeah!
Wait a minute!
Fellow gnomes from all over the world, Their Majesties the King and Queen of all gnomes! To welcome you one and all to the opening ceremony of the Great Gnome Exposition. Our exhibits come from the four corners of the gnome world. There are hundreds of wonderful things to see, and each one is in perfect harmony with nature. David?
None of these exhibits pollute the environment with gas emissions like carbon dioxide, or CO2, methane, or nitrogen monoxide. Gases which contribute to the greenhouse effect, dangerously raising the temperatures of our precious planet Earth. Here, we use only nature's power, like this fabulous Ferris wheel, which is run by gnome bicycle power. And this magnificent water fountain, which runs only on gnome seesaw power. And the largest treehouse that Trondheim has ever seen, run by that good old-fashioned standby, that's right, gnome leg power. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. We now have a special treat for you, Claudia Clog and the Clogettes.
Yeah!
This place is gnome-horrific. Yeah, and maybe we could build something a little like this for our own exhibit.
This water wheel is turned naturally by the current of the stream. It connects to these shafts, which in turn turn the gears, which in turn turn the turntables that take turns to turn the turning... well, you get the idea. And this whole magnificent contraption was constructed just to bring you nobody cookies. Here, try some.
Here you go, kids. Try some of these. Anna,
Tomte!
Harry, huh?
We're up here, Tomte. We're just trying to figure out how this thing works so that we can build one ourselves. Yeah, it's cool, Tomte. There's nothing to worry about at all. We're okay. No! No, we're at the machine!
Oh, no, look out! Oh!
Well, hey, this is fun! Whee! That was a great ride!
Just hang on, I'll get you!
Whoa! Oh! Hey! We're surrounded by yummy, delicious cookies! Millions of them! Yay!
Whoa!
Hey, what's up, Tomte? What are you doing in there? You look all sticky and wet. You know, you really should be more careful, Tomte.
Tell me this ain't happening!
Can we both go on a sailplane ride, please, can we?
Only if you promise to behave and do everything the pilot tells you to do.
Sure thing, and don't worry, we'll be careful. Well, of course we will, and this is sure to give us some great ideas for our exhibit. Come on, Harry, let's go!
All aboard for the next sailplane ride. Hop in, children, but don't touch anything until I get back. I'll be with you in just a jiffy.
Wow, I can hardly believe it. We're really gonna fly.
Are you sure this craft is safe?
Of course it's safe. I should know. I'm the pilot. I'll be with them every step of the way. There's no cause for alarm, what?
Hey, I wonder what this is for.
Oh, crikey, don't pull that.
There's no problem, so just calm down, Tomte. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Hey, look, we're going right up into the clouds, Anna. Yeah, isn't it great? Where's the pilot sit, Harry? Behind us, silly. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Come along. We should be able to catch up with them in my airship.
So how do we steer this thing? I don't we seem to be going faster and faster.
Look, there they are up there. They're flying into a cloud. Now they've disappeared.
Don't worry, we shan't lose them. We'll be tickety-boo if we follow the Arctic winds.
Arctic winds, just what I needed.
Chin up, Thomas. What goes up must come down eventually.
Look out, we're gonna crash! Whoa! Hey, that was fun!
Hey, who's crashing into my igloo?
I'm Anna, and this is my
Huh?
brother Harry. I'm afraid we crashed. We were at the Great Gnome Expo when the wind took us and carried us all the way up here.
My name is Chrystal, and perhaps I can help you get back where you came from. Tell me, have either of you been sledding before?
Oh, you bet. We both love sledding.
Well, then let's go for a ride.
Oh, Harry, look, seal!
Hi. Now I'll take Teeny, and the two of you take Tiny.
Yeah! Whoa! Ah! Look out! We're gonna crash! We can't stop! Snowmerific! Oh my! I hope we stop now! Why do we love scaring ourselves like this? Are we really weird? I guess so! Whoa!
Poor Anna and Harry, wherever they are, they must be feeling so miserable, so alone, missing all their friends and...
Whee! This is so much fun!
Huh? No, I don't believe it! Anna, Harry, you both come here right now!
Let's not risk a prank, Thomas. Maintaining our altitude a vital consideration.
Well, we're here, and thanks to you seals, we had a great time getting here.
I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to the seals now. This is as far as we can go by sledding. We'll go the rest of the way with Fang.
Fang? Who's Fang?
She is. Fang, these are two friends of mine, Anna and Harry.
Hi, Fang. Look, Fang's got cubs, Anna. Boy, what a slide. They can't get up. The ice is too slippery for them. Oh, look, that's so clever. I've never seen polar bears before.
Well, polar bears are the largest bears in the whole world and one of the most endangered too, thanks to the constant increases in the Arctic temperature. Fang, my two friends here are a long way from their own home, just like you are. I wonder if you would mind taking them back on the Ice Floe Express.
What's the Ice Floe Express, Chrystal?
Show them, Fang. We're coming, Fang. You'll need these magic clogs. Come on now, hurry up and jump.
Fang, wait for us! Whee!
Oh!
Is this how you always travel, like this?
Well, this is the way that polar bears travel if they have to go a long way. And when they get to where they're going, then they just jump right off.
Hey, Harry, look at that! Looks like those cubs mean to have a lot of fun along the way. Wow, they sure like playing! Oh no, they've broken away! They're drifting! Don't worry, Fang's got them! Gee, what a great mom!
Fang says the reason the ice is breaking up is because of the temperature. And she's right, the days just keep getting hotter and hotter.
But that's good, Fang! Hot days mean sunshine and lots of fun!
true, Harry, but as she says, polar bears need the cold weather to survive. But the humans have really messed things up around here.
Humans? But what have they got to do with it getting hotter?
She says the humans have cars and factories which pump smelly smoke and gases into the air, and she's right again.
What could happen eventually?
As the temperature rises, the polar ice caps will melt, causing the sea level to rise, which would flood many parts of the Earth and so change the whole planet. Many beautiful creatures like Fang and her cubs would be gone forever. Not to mention the walruses and Arctic seabirds and even the animals that live in more humid areas like the tropical rainforests.
But polar bears are smart. Couldn't they manage to survive?
Polar bears, like everything else, are part of an ecosystem that's in great danger. The entire life cycle depends on microscopic organisms living in the water called plankton. If the water gets too warm, these organisms will die, and all the fishes, birds, and animals in the food chain, for which plankton is the base, will be in terrible trouble.
Oh no, then we must try and find a way to stop this happening. We have to do something soon.
The best way to stop it is to conserve energy, recycle your garbage, and plant trees wherever you can, because every decision you take is an ecological one.
Anna, Harry!
Look, there's Tomte!
Where have you two been? Come on, we should be back at the expo.
It's okay, Tomte's our cousin. He's meant to worry about us, Chrystal. We do have to be getting back, but thanks for helping us out, Chrystal. Thanks for everything. We had a great time.
When you get back to Trondheim, tell the other gnomes that life here is dying and the rest of the planet is in great danger. Tell them not to forget about us. We're counting on them to save the Arctic and the whole world.
We'll do that, Chrystal, and our grandpa is sure to know how to help. Goodbye, Fang. Goodbye, Cubs. Goodbye, Chrystal.
About time, too. You scamps?
Sorry. During the day, plants take in CO2 and give off oxygen, while animals breathe in oxygen and give off CO2. A perfect balance. Of course, these gases are normally invisible. But this special gnome aura will allow you to see them. You see, this plant here is giving off oxygen, which we all need to help us breathe. The gnome aura I used has made it look blue. And this frog breathes in some of that oxygen and breathes out CO2, as you can plainly see. CO2 in the air keeps the sunlight in, which keeps everything warm, which helps everything grow. But that's where these human machines come in. They emit too much CO2, so it traps too much solar energy, which makes everything too hot, I'm afraid. Cars, planes, even a lawnmower, anything which uses gasoline sends dangerous CO2 into the air. Just look what happens when I start it up. Spray cans and factory chimneys also give off CO2 and other dangerous gases like methane and nitrogen monoxide, all equally poisonous. These gases trap the solar energy, so everything just keeps getting hotter and hotter. That's what's happening to our whole planet right now. This is called the greenhouse effect, and it means only one thing for the planet Earth. What it means is trouble.
Did somebody say trouble? Trouble is our business. Quick! Run for it! Yeah, run for it! Go, Gnomes, you can run, but you can't hide!
It's foot stomping time, 'cause that's my job, and oh boy, do I like my work.
Me too, I'm having a smashing time.
Oh!
Go eat!
Oh no, I'm trapped!
I got you now, little gnomette. Quickly, Lisa, with me!
Oh!
Now I'm gonna... Hey, where'd she go?
Thank you, David.
You're welcome, my dear. Now I think we better be getting out of here. Okay, everybody, head for the door as quickly as you can.
I think I get right down to the root of the problem.
Come on, everybody, hurry up. Where do you think you're going, you little pipsqueak?
It looks like the end for us.
If you insist on stomping on something, try this. Yeah, ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that's not fair. Ow, ooh. Ah, you malicious snake. This has really hurt. Make a dash for it. I'll get you gnomes for that. Come back here. Yeah. Oh, open this door, you pinhead. Come on, open now.
Hey, Blue, over here. Whee! This This is great fun, Drool, and if you do it right, you get to breathe in lots of stinky gas as you go round.
Yeah, and we got us some fire here.
Yeah, we're gonna wreck this place. Then we'll wreck the whole expo when we get out.
The dome's filling up with poisonous gases. It seems like those silly trolls are creating their own greenhouse effect.
This is fun, but I'm getting kind of hot. In fact, I'm getting real hot. I can do with some cooling down.
No, it's too hot.
Listen to me, trolls. The reason you're getting hot is because of all the CO2 and methane you're releasing into the atmosphere in there. You can see it over your heads. Well, I've had enough of playing in this dome anyway. It's time we got out. Come on.
You idiot, Drool, you jammed it. Now it's stuck.
Hey, come on, Gnomes. Let us out, will you? We're burning up in here. If you want to start breathing fresh air again, you'll have to go round and turn everything off. Then all the plants and flowers will have to be replanted and taken care of. Is that clear? Oh, have a heart with trolls, remember?
No deal.
No way.
Come on, little flower. Breathe in all the CO2 for Brute. That's right.
Hey, these flowers like breathing in this smelly gas. I like planting these kinds of flowers. I mean, I'd rather be smashing these dumb flowers, of course.
Hey, Uncle David, what's going on?
We've got some trolls down here, and we have to catch them fast, Tomte, while they're still feeling groggy. Well, what do you think? Could you net them as they come out of the door, Milius?
Well, yes, I could, but how are you going to get the door open?
You can just leave that to me and my magic rope. Here, Tomte, catch this, then tie it on and fly to the gate, and hurry.
I've got it. There.
All right, Tomte, pull.
Pull, Captain.
Wilco number one.
Hurry.
Oh, get out of my way. I need fresh air.
So do I. I feel everything spinning around. Whoa!
Gnome net open wide, bind the trolls up tight inside.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, we're trapped in here.
Hey, look! I just had a great idea for our exhibit, Harry.
Stench it.
Gnomes from all over the world, roll up! Come and see the Great Gnome Expo's latest and most fantastic exhibit. Rare specimens of the species Trollus ugliest, better known as trolls to you and me.
Cleus, are you two gonna let that little shrimp insult us both like that?
I think he meant you, Drool.
What? A handsome guy like me? That little...
Now, we all have to admit there's a little bit of troll inside each and every one of us waiting to get out every time we do something mean like throwing away a piece of litter or damaging trees. Oh, that's right. Every time we have a chance to do something good but we just can't be bothered to do it at all, then we're just letting our troll out. So be good to the planet Earth and to each other. Keep your trolls safely locked away like this so it can't do any harm.
Oh, come on. You don't know us. We're really nice guys.
Honestly.
Well done, Anna and Harry, and for your excellent exhibit, the judging committee has awarded you a special Junior Achievement Prize, which I'm happy to present.
Gnome-tastic! Thanks!
And the award for the best environmental display goes to you, Lisa, for your greenhouse dome.
Oh, I nearly forgot, Tomte. As you did such a great job of taking care of Anna and Harry throughout the expo, we're going to have you look after them again at our next event. You're so good at it. Now, won't that be nice?
No, not that. Anything but that.
After the expo was over, we let the trolls go back into the wild. Well, we can't afford to feed them. It was all your fault we got caught, stupid.
My fault? No, it was Stinky's fault. Yeah, that's right. It was your fault, Stinky, you big dummy.
Huh? Me? I didn't do anything. It was Benny. He's the one who got us into trouble. Yeah, you flying rat.
All the gnomes went back to their native countries armed with the knowledge they had gained about natural energy and the greenhouse effect. Many countries' ecosystems could disappear if this problem isn't solved. So remember, when you use wind power, solar power, or any other source of renewable energy, you're helping to reduce the impact of the greenhouse effect and save our beloved planet Earth.
100 giant pandas face starvation in China. Join us in the next episode of The New World of the Gnomes as we plan a bamboo corridor to help save them. Together with Jin Chu, a Chinese gnome, we will fight to stop the illegal trading of our panda friends, like Peekaboo, a panda cub that is about to be sold and shipped out of China. It will take a legion of gnomes and animals working together to save the pandas. Help us to make the dream come true in this exhilarating adventure.
Bumping bottoms, bumping